Hey guys, Rhett here. What's going on? At my clients Andy and Elizabeth's first Section 8 rental property, guys. I'm super fired up for them. This house is awesome. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, very similar to some other 2-bedroom, 1-bathrooms that I've showed before on the channel. We turned this into a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Still in progress right now. This house is on septic. One of the biggest concerns I hear all the time from investors is I gotta stay away from septic, I gotta stay away from septic. The reality is, if you've got a really good team, septic doesn't matter. We put a brand new septic tank in here, brand new header lines and everything that needs to go in for that, which you sometimes need to do when you are adding bedrooms and bathrooms, because septic tanks are rated for the amount of bedrooms and bathrooms in units. So sometimes when you add those things and the house is on septic, you need to upgrade that. So we upgraded that, doing a lot of cosmetic work in here, but I really wanted to show you how we were able to take a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, turn it into a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom without eliminating common spaces and spaces where the family will be able to hang out. So as soon as you walk in, you guys have your back to the door right now. We have our first bedroom immediately right here. So you got bedroom 1 right here on the right. Old fireplace right here. Looks really, really good. Really happy with how this came out. And then as we walk through bedroom number 1, you have a bathroom in between, okay? So this is the way that this bathroom was. Somebody had done some decent tile work in here, so not doing a terrible amount in here outside of deep cleaning it and getting this unit ready for a Section 8 inspection. But it looks pretty good. And then behind you, we walk into bedroom 2. So very straightforward, just a very standard 2-bedroom, 1-bath. That was the pretty much the overwhelming majority of the entire house. Now, when you walk back through this little alcove here, you have what is now our living room. So good sized living room right here. And originally, this living room was also kind of extended through here. So we built this wall here. This is now going to be our 3rd bedroom, okay? Walk in here, and we have a bedroom, suite, full bathroom with a walk-in closet. So all the framing's wide open. It's all open right now for inspection, so we can get this thing signed off on. But all brand new plumbing in here for the bathroom, of course. New vanity, new tub shower combo, of course, new surround, new tub. New walls, toilet will go right here with your water lines. We'll drop a sink in there, and really nice. Good sized bathroom, decent sized bedroom, nice sized closet, all brand new, and this space was dead space. So you talk about being able to all of a sudden add a bedroom and a bathroom to a house, guys, without touching the square footage. So you're not adding to the building envelope of the land, you're just using pre-existing space that, in my opinion, is not misused, because it was used probably great as a 2-1, but it's just a missed opportunity. And as investors, we're always trying to add value. And taking a 2-1, turning it into a 3-2 like that is a phenomenal way to add value. So walk through our living room, and then we have our kitchen right here, okay? Good sized kitchen. We're reframing in all these windows as well, actually eliminating these, putting new windows in, and then reframing them. I wanted to show you these though, and this is a newer countertop too. That's nice. We're gonna clean it up, make it look a lot better, and add a new splash to here. But these are the old counterweights, and I've showed you this a couple times in some other projects that we've had, these old windows. But this is what used to go inside those windows. You're talking about technology right here that is 100 years old and very, very common in these houses that were built from the early 1900s through the 1950s. This house built, 80 years ago. So very, very common. And essentially what would happen is these weights counterbalance the weight of the window to leave it open when you wanted to open it. Now, of course, this window probably hasn't been open in 30 or 40 years, which is why we're getting rid of these, but the old counterweights are inside of that wall, which is just really, really crazy to see. And there's 2 of them inside of that. So just a really cool piece of history there. And when you renovate a lot of these old houses all the time, you see a lot of old crazy stuff. Of course, you know, stuff like that I take for granted in seeing because we do that so often, especially in these houses that have old wood frame windows where they're practically useless at this point because over 80 years, 90 years of expanding and contracting wood, those windows tend to fall apart. And those old big fat lead interior weights, counterbalances, you don't really see them that much because they're torn out and put in the dumpster. And that's where those will go, unfortunately. So really cool. I love this house. I'm super excited for Andy and Elizabeth. If you guys want to do this, send me an email. My information's in the description below. You can do it. Work with me, work with my teams. Let's get this thing going. We'll find great houses in the best areas to do Section 8, add as much value to these units as possible, and be able to control everything for you. So looking forward to hearing from you guys, and we'll see you next time.